and action.
Okay, we gotta wait.
We're waiting on some people to come on to ask questions about the first video. If you got any questions, it's your chance. We live under the street light. Just ask some questions and we here to answer them. Getting a lot of good feedback.
Thank you. We appreciate it.
Yes, we appreciate it. Out here with all the mosquitoes and the moths, so
Big ones and little
y'all gonna
ones,
see me
y'all.
swatting. But yeah, we're gonna chill.
Go on the page and tell them, come on.
Oh yeah, we new to this thing. We new to it. Gotta go on my phone and get it popping too.
Shit. He's sitting outside, y'all, on the truck.
Sitting on top of my truck.
On the pickup truck. Chilling.
I'm shaking that camera.
Somebody was shaking.
Yeah. Let's see. Now I know some people got some questions. I know they do.
You gotta go to
And I'm gonna check it out. Hold on. Come on, anybody, somebody, give me somebody with a question.
go on the
Watch the questions gonna come after we post the video.
oh, and you think I should read the ones that was sent to me?
That's a good idea.
They're in my Facebook.
That terrible. Hey, trying to get things done for the end of the week. Got a DJ Saturday.
Peter.
We can't wait to, you know what I'm saying, do, this will gets better and better, It's gonna be something epic. It's gonna be epic. Y'all watch out. I'm trying to tell you. We on here. I'm also on YouTube while we sit here waiting. Y'all check out my channel. It's Mobile Mac 1981. Check out my YouTube channel. I got the auto repair shop, you know what I'm saying? And videos and things of that nature. I like to educate folks. Check me out on YouTube, subscribe, check out the videos. It's Mobile Mac 1981.
Y'all, it be some good stuff on there. It be some stuff, something to learn that you can be aware of, things that you never even thought about that can save your car. It'd be real informative. And I'm not just saying that because I'm his wife. I'm for real.
And if y'all missed the first video, I'm telling you because you missed a lot. But that's how we met each other at the shop. I was working on our son's car.
Okay, so wait, are we going on to the Facebook to remind people?
Uh, I forgot that fast. Let's see.
I
Facebook,
gotta tell y'all something though, for real.
Facebook, and remind the people. Let's see.
You gotta go on the page.
Who, mine?
No, yeah.
This one? Oh, okay. Let's see.
Hmm?
Y'all come check us out now. Let's see.
Um, so even if you don't join this live, can you still comment on it?
I'm not sure.
If
I'm not
anybody
sure.
is watching this right now, can you tell us, like, try to comment and tell us if it works? Because maybe, I don't know. Let's see.
I'm not sure if it works. I mean, if you can comment on it. I mean, maybe so. It may be like Facebook.
Yeah,
I mean, it's live, but it's still recorded. And you can go back and comment on it.
comment.
Should I put the channel? What is it?
Yeah.
Just getting no marriage.
Oh, shoot. Almost got bit by a bug.
No. Where?
In my hand.
No, not the hand. Not the hand. Ain't nobody doing no biting but me. That's it.
Yeah.
Bow. It's done. But I'm gonna say this too once again. I appreciate all the people that checked out the video, and left the comments. Miss Jackie Mills, uh, who else? You, shout out to you.
Shonda McCann.
Shonda, Shonda, Shonda. Who else?
Kiana Scott.
Uh,
Um, there was
who's
a
some of
lot
my
of
people?
people.
Oh, Marcus Perry. That's my man. Um, Appreciate the comments. And Dexter.
And
Yeah.
Louisa.
Yes sir. Appreciate it. Who else? Seems like when you try to remember them, you can't. But then when you're not thinking about it, they all pop in your head. And Corey did too. And my man Corey Wansley.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he commented on it too. Appreciate that. Appreciate the love. My barber, Chris
Yeah.
Mathis, you know what I'm saying? He commented on it too. Finally got him to check out the video. He keeps me tight.
Oh, a lot of people that I went to school with. Now I'm remembering Andrea Parker, Melissa Williams, Sakina Russell. Uh-oh, y'all. I know I'm gonna
Back,
forget.
you got my head all big. Back in the There you go.
I got his head big.
My head was taking up like this much of the screen. Okay.
We on here for almost 10 minutes playing around.
That's all good. That's all good. As long as folks can see it, you know what I mean? We sitting on top of my truck, on top of the heavy Chevy, under the street light, waiting to talk to some people.
Uh-oh. Ouch, I think I bit.
Uh-oh, you got bit. No. Where?
Oh gosh.
Where?
It's down here. Ah,
Where? Show the
right
people where
there.
you got bit. Where?
Right here.
I can't.
It's
hold on.
red. You see? No.
Right there?
Up. Close my wrist.
Oh.
Move this way. It's right where your thumb is. Right where your thumb. No, go right there.
Oh, right there? Right here?
Yeah.
It ain't red. Your whole body red.
It itch.
Mm.
Thank you.
Yeah, you gonna rub it on me.
So y'all, okay, so let me tell y'all this. My husband don't need this right now.
How you know I don't already know it?
He might already know. He might do.
I'm smart.
But today, right?
What happened?
I was having a rough little moment, right? So for those of you who do not know, here's the thing. My family is not from here. I'm making the camera fuzzy, right?
Yeah, why is it getting fuzzy like that? There you
I
go.
can see
There you
clearly
go.
now. Okay. So, my family is not from here, and I don't have any family here. And I used to have just my older boys and my baby boy, and then now my older boys don't live here. So it's just me and a baby, and this handsome smashing guy right here. But so from time to time, right, I be like struggling with some. He's tripping. I be struggling with some things because I be thinking to myself like, oh my God, what in the world is gonna happen
Where that
if
handsome man at? Okay, I'm playing. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
so I be thinking stuff like, oh my God, what in the world is gonna happen if, we get into something or we have a big fallout and I don't have any family here or if I don't know anything. Like all this stuff be running through my head. So today, most of the time, hey, somebody just came on, y'all better be a friend to us. Okay.
Friends.
Okay,
Oh,
so
you supposed to kiss
how
them.
many of us have them?
Friends.
Mm, mm. Ones we can depend on, let's be.
Friends. Okay, go ahead. I'm playing.
Hey, that's Alicia.
Who
That's
is Alicia?
just come on, that's my stylist. Don't do that.
Oh, girl, what's up? I ain't know your real name. I just know
Chris
Chris
White.
White. That's all I know. Chris White.
That is not right.
That's all I know.
Okay. Hey, Chris.
Oh well. Hey.
Don't.
Boy.
Let's keep them together, Chris. This is
Keep it
serious.
together, brother. I'm telling you, y'all gonna be with us, man. I'm telling you. We
Okay.
ain't let nobody else fool with it.
So what I was saying was, every now and then I struggle with, feeling like, oh my God, if something happens between us, I don't have any family here, if I need support or whatever the case may be. And most times, like intentionally, I've been forcing myself to work on that. Like when I start panicking, I'll be like, Tika, just cut it out. It's not the end of the world. It's not that serious. But today it got really, really rough for me. So I left work, and I left by myself, which we rarely ever do unless we have something else going on. But I left by myself and I went and sat at my son's school while I waited for him to come from his football game. So I had about a good 2 hours to sit there. And I started to pray and I'm like, okay, God, I need you to help me with whatever this thing is. But I'm like, honestly, I really don't even know what it is. I just know that it's a huge struggle for me, even when nothing happens, like the smallest thing to me turns to the biggest thing. So, first I was like, I don't want to talk to anybody I know because, I want to keep certain things between my husband and I. But just as clear as day, I thought about one of my girlfriends. Hey, Dr. Johnson, I love you, girl. So she is a true sister friend to me. And I explained to her how I was feeling, and mostly because she's married as well and she lives away from her family. So I was just thinking maybe, she would relate to me. And as I was explaining it to her, like a true friend should, she basically like checked me in a nice way. Like, Tika, listen, she said, the problem is you have suffered from abandonment. She was like, let's be real. It is what it is. In your last marriage, you suffered from abandonment in many different instances, on many occasions, huge moments in your life, XYZ. She said, so now what I need you not to do and bring that into your current marriage.
Mm-mm.
She said, because,
Don't bring that over here. Don't don't bring that over here.
right.
Keep that over there.
She was like, currently, she said, I don't speak on things often, or so definitively. She said, but this is clearly, what God has for you in this season. She said, and it's different for you because you're used to being independent. You're not used to having that support. You're not used to having that provider. You're not used to having that person, that's actually there playing the role of a husband. even though that's what it's supposed to be, I guess in my mind, I started freaking out because I'm not able to be who I used to be, which is not who I need to be. Does that make sense? So, the
Remember what I always say?
what's that?
It don't matter who it makes sense to, as long as it makes sense to you.
Right.
It's not meant for everybody else to understand.
And that's true. And I'm telling y'all right now, I got it today. So, she was like, Tika, intentionally, she was like, we got to pray together. We got to work through this thing. But intentionally, you're kind that, nothing is perfect. You have good days, you have good bad. Bad days. But you don't have to worry about abandonment. That was then and this is now. And it was just so crazy to me because, first of all, um, by career, I'm a psychotherapist, right? So I should have probably noticed that. But I didn't really think about it that way. And I really, really struggled with this every single time. Like it would emotionally tear me down. But today, when she helped point that out to me, just by being a true friend to me, a true friend to our marriage, wanting me to learn and grow every day like we all should, she pointed that out. And it was like a whole light bulb went off for me. So,
It's a I don't mean to
no, go
cut you
ahead.
off. It's a big deal when you can have, if you married, you know what I'm saying, you can have another couple that's on that level with you that you can talk to
Yeah.
and can get you back on that path, you know what I'm saying, when you start veering off. That's a good thing because I mean I love all my single guys. They know who they are, you know what I'm saying? But when it's time for the marriage points, you gotta have somebody on your team that can give you that food that you need, just like that spiritual food that we need, like the physical food that we need. You gotta have somebody on your side to do that. And Alicia, we didn't ask you before, but did you put the kids to bed? Cause it might get a little something
You
something out
know
here.
what?
Let me know you put them kids to bed first. But go ahead.
So the thing is, like, seriously, a light bulb went off for me. And because it's so important to me for my marriage to work, it's so important for me to be true to myself. And true to myself means being with the man that I love, that I want to be with. I instantly just stop. Like, okay, it doesn't take a whole lot to change this. It may take some effort, but what's effort if it's what you really want? So I mean, I didn't do or say anything to my husband that was wrong. It was just the way that I was feeling. So after I had that epiphany with the help of my wonderful sister, I just called my husband and I said, what? I said, I called you for what?
No doubt. We got you. We got you.
Oh, I missed it.
We
What did she
got you.
say?
They in the car right now.
Oh,
What y'all doing in that car?
they coming from church. It's Wednesday.
Yeah, that's a good excuse. That's a good excuse. Yeah. Coming
So,
from
but
church. I
listen,
got you.
what did I call to tell you? I said, I just called to tell you what?
Oh, she called to tell me she love me, y'all. She
Because I
called to
was
tell me she love
wrong. He didn't even know I was wrong, but I was wrong. And I had to get that together. And so, since I had the opportunity to get that together, I just apologized in my own little way. Like, I love you. I just called to say I love you. So now I just got to do better. No excuses.
me. We all got to do better. You know what I'm saying? We like we was talking earlier. We all got our problems. You know what I'm saying? It's just how we come up with that solution or what that solution is. That's all it is. But Alicia, if you got any questions
Chris is
about,
on there too.
and Chris, if you got any questions about the show, hit us up. Let us know. We can chit chat. But Alicia, me and Chris, we always have wonderful, wonderful, wonderful conversation. You know what I'm saying? The conversation be so good when he cutting my hair. I just want him to turn the clippers off. You know what I'm saying? I can just roll around. You know what I'm saying, in my chair and talk to him because the conversations just be that good. You know what I'm saying? And certain things we talk about, if the barbershop was full, we couldn't talk about it. You know what I'm saying? And the last time he cut my hair, it was just us. So we really had a chance to talk. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, but we talk all the time, whether it's about business or whether it's about our personal life. You know what I'm saying? Being married, where we come from, and things of that nature. So I always enjoy, the company of Chris when he do my hair, when he cut my hair. So just want to let you know
And
that.
Chris probably already told you because he probably already figured me out. Chris, I know you be watching, you be knowing how overprotective I am of me and mine. Sorry, y'all. I'm from Philly. I don't know no better, but I am super overprotective. So, but that's a good thing, Chris, because now I'm so comfortable, not even being there. I don't think you're going to be a bad influence
Chris be
on my
like,
husband.
I got you, I got you, I got you.
And you
Look,
make him
Chris.
look good. I be wanting to marry him again every single time. So
Chris
I
said.
ain't worried about
Chris
it.
said. What Chris say? He said it pisses him off when people come in there and ask him if he know how to do a fade.
Did I ask that? Because that would have been.
And I said, something to the fact that that's like somebody coming to the shop and saying to me, "Do you know how to change oil?"
Right.
It's I'm a professional. I'm in most time when you're in that professional setting, people assume that you are professional. So you have to be on your P's and Q's.
Very true.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But like I said, if you got any questions, let us know. I mean, we might not tell you everything, but we're gonna tell you something. What she say? That don't be fading away. I can't see it no more. It faded away. What she say?
She said, Chris said definitely, and it goes both ways. And wait, come on, I gotta remember the bottom. He said, "Oh, he already know. I'm gonna tell it like it
Uh,
is."
yeah, we was talking about that. We was talking about the last time I was there about you standing there, like watching, trying to make sure he was gonna cut my hair right, like I was 10. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, I gotta walk around with him, and he from Kannapolis. Don't do him like that. I gotta make sure. Y'all better go see Chris if y'all don't have no
Hey,
good
Chris, throw
barber.
your info up there, Chris. So people can know where you at, boy, my man. Put your info up there. I give you permission to on my page. Long
I
as
tagged them on our Facebook too.
oh you did okay,
On
that's what's up.
on this page, both of them.
All right, cool, cool. And Alicia, I appreciate you hooking up my wife. You know what I'm saying? She looked wonderful. And this one right here, there you go. This one right here, I don't know if she gonna like you or not. I can think you homie the clown, but she'll think you it.
I, I told her yesterday that you was texting me because you know how I am. Like, tell the truth. Do you like it?
Yeah. And then and while Chris was cutting my hair, I was like, I hope she doing a good job on my wife's hair like you doing on mine.
And she did. And our conversation was just as great.
Or was it? What y'all talk about?
Greatness.
I mean,
We was talking about our master plans to keep your arms lifted up so we can all go higher.
got you.
I got you, Alicia. I got you.
And Chris and Alicia, they are. She say lady stuff. I got you. I don't even know when y'all cycle come on. All that stuff. Nah, nah, but the conversation is always wonderful. You know what I'm saying? And I was telling Chris way back when we was having our couples game night. You know what I'm saying? I wanted him to come through. Wanted you guys to come through and hang out with us because I felt like I got a good vibe from him, things of that nature. But we definitely gonna make it happen though. Definitely gonna make it happen.
All right, y'all. Well, we're going to get ready to get out of here. We appreciate y'all checking in with us. We're going to keep this going. Our next episode will be released this coming Sunday. So that will pretty much be our schedule. We'll release a new episode on Sundays, and then
Yes.
we'll check in for our questions and comments on Wednesdays. So thanks for tuning in. This is Getting to Know Marriage with Mr.
Gregory.
and Natika McPherson. Love you. Have a good night.
Like the video. Tell your friends. Tell them subscribe. It don't matter if they single or not. We can help them get married. Just tell them to watch. We got you. You should have went from the backside with that.